Good morning, guys. Happy Saturday. Welcome to the live. Thank you guys so much for being here. I haven't seen y'all in 2 weeks, so come on in here. It is October 5th. What's happening? What is going on? Come on in here, guys. Good morning. Thank y'all so much for being here. Now, you already know, as you come in, answer that question of the day, and let me know in the comments. Does the audio sound okay? Can you guys hear me? Let me come closer. Let me scooch in. Can you hear me okay? Testing. Okay. Not necessary. All right, let me see who all in here. Hey, Barbie. Good morning. Question of the day. What time of day do you like to work on your budget or track your expenses? Is it the morning, lunchtime, or evening? And why? Why that time of day? Like, what works best for you and why? Let's share that with everyone because, especially for those who are trying to budget, maybe a certain time of day, if they tried it, will help them. Like, for instance, I have to do mine first thing in the morning, early first thing in the morning before I do anything else, or it will not get done. So that is the question of the day. Now, let's see what Barb has to say. I don't have a specific time to work on my budget. I just need to feel like it. The goal is to work on it before I start using the money that was deposited. Okay. All right. I work on my budget at any time. It's always Susan says any time of the day. It don't matter. Hey, Janelle. I like to do mine on Saturdays in the morning just to see what I've spent and to reset for the next week. That I used to do mine on Saturday mornings too. That's so funny. And let me fix my lighting. Hold on. We got to get right for the YouTube. That's so funny that you say that because I used to do mine Saturday morning too. So sometimes it's a day of the week. It doesn't have to necessarily be, a time. Sometimes it's a day. I like that. Hi, Wendy. I do my budgeting around 9 a.m. because that is when I get home from work. I work split shift. Okay. You do when you get home from work. All right. Let's see. Good morning. So happy it's the weekend. Hallelujah. Hey, Desi. I'm always looking at numbers. No certain time. All day. Too much. Yes, I know. No, it's never too much. It's never too much. That's not a bad idea. Hey, you look at it when you feel comfortable. You have the apps on your phone. Pull it up. Make sure ain't nothing going on. I feel you. I work on my budget anytime during the day. It's a retire thing. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to retire. Good morning, midday. I like to make entries soon after I spent the money so I don't forget. You remember back in the day, and I say back in the day for me, yes, this was a thing. You write it down as soon as it happens. When you said that, I just realized I don't do that anymore. Hold on, let me take this banner off, you guys. Hold on, let's take off the Saturday morning banner. But that's what the topic is going to be about today. Help, I'm struggling financially. And I'm going to tell you what that's all about here in 1 second. But yes, I just thought about that. I used to track that. That was a great answer. All right, let me see where we are. Let me see. Hi, Priscilla. Good morning. Hi, Lucille. I work on my budget all throughout the day. I'm going to start working on it in the morning when I'm not so tired. Yes, that is great feedback. See, that's the reason I work on mine first thing in the morning. Not necessarily because of tiredness, but that's a reason. Just because if I don't touch it first thing, my day is gone and I'm working on all kind of stuff and I need the time to dedicate. I like to do it in the morning when everyone's asleep so I can have that time to myself. I have my coffee and I can focus. So yes, that is a good one. First thing in the morning, start off your day. Hi, Nikki. Good morning. Good morning, Rachel. Good morning, guys. Hey, the gang's all here. What's up, everybody? Okay, you can hear me good. Okay. All right. Let me see if I have any more. Okay, thank you. Question of the days. Here we go. Morning, everyone. I typically write my budget out at my desk during the day at work for the next pay period. I track expenses as I check my account to see what's clear. No stress anymore. I like that. Part of it, too, is not only no stress, but you can't be scared. You know how you go on a spending spree and then you don't want to look at it? That's me. I swear that's me. I know that card be swiping and I got to stay away from that card. I was getting better, but I started swiping that card and I don't even want to look at my account because I'm just like, Oh my goodness. Okay, look, what's this? We got a member. What does this say? Andrew! Yay! We got a new member. Hold on, let me see if I can pull this up. I need some sound effects. Woo! Yes, we got a new member. Yes, thank you so much for joining. You guys, if you're not familiar, I do have memberships here on my channel. And I love my members. I appreciate them so much. Some of them have been rocking with me for going on almost 2 years now. So I just appreciate it so much. And I'm so happy to have you. Thank you so much, friend. Oh my God, that's just so nice. If anyone's interested in joining, you can click the link in the description box below, and it will tell you all about the different tiers and how to join. So thank you. Thank you. All right, let's see. All right, let's get back to our question of the day. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right, so let me see. Holly says, morning for me. Let me see if I see any more questions of the day. Here's Erica. I'm a late night thinker, so I usually do my budget at that time. Wow, okay. That's new, okay. Evenings when I'm relaxing. Okay, you and Trina are both the same. You do it at night. Good morning. I work on my budget at any time, and I you track your expenses daily. Now, how many of you guys do that? How many of you track your expenses daily? Do you do it daily? Do you do it weekly? Do you do it monthly? Now, listen, I don't advise monthly, but I can understand how that may happen. But you do it monthly, and have you ever done that? Have you ever been off track with your expenses and tracking your budget and all this stuff, and then you're just like, what in the world was that? You don't remember what you spent? Oh my God, that can be the biggest headache. So yes, but daily, now I don't know about that. Y'all are better than I am. But that's good. That's a good thing. That's not a bad thing at all. All right, let's see. Hey, Loss. I work on budget every Thursday night after. I love learning y'all's routines. This is what makes this budgeting community so great. We all got routines and different things we like to do and stuff. And look at this. I work on my budget every Thursday night after work. I write down all of my expenses and I check in and write my budget for the following week. 2 to 3 hour process. That is true. That process, it can be at least 2 hours. Because you're not just tracking. Then you start looking at other things. Then you start figuring out the next pay. You start figuring out what bills. Oh, it's a whole process. That's why I do it first thing in the morning. Hey, good morning, Maureen. I usually work on my budget whenever I have time or when I remember it right then and there. Yes, that is good. Usually anytime I can, but mostly on Saturdays. Everybody got their own little day. I love this. Good morning. I usually budget and track in the evenings. Okay, another evening budget. I'm always looking at my accounts, though. Yes, always look at those accounts. I like to work on my budgets. Okay, we got the evening shift in here. Hey, Mindy. Mindy said, anytime I can find. Yes, when you can find time, right? Y'all know you got to schedule time in your day for your budget. You do. Just like you guys said, you do it on Saturdays, you do it on Thursdays, you do it in the morning. Pencil that in. If you have planners or if you use your Outlook calendar or whatever it is, make time for it. Put it on your calendar so you can stick to it. That's one of the things to keeping you consistent. So we'll get back to that in a minute. I just want to say thank you all so much for being here. I want to say shout out to my replay gang. Thank you so much. Let me tell y'all something about the replay gang. And I love them to death. They come back, and not only, this is for anyone who can't make the live, and I appreciate everyone who can join a live, but the replay gang will come back, and not only do they watch it, they engage in everything that we talk about on the live. So yes, shout out to the replay gang. So today I wanted to talk about you guys. Today's topic is help, I'm struggling financially. So I thought today we talk. Every week we're talking about how we can work on our budget and what steps we can do and what tools we can take. And that's great. But today I just want to talk. I want us to talk amongst each other. I want us to give our advice. I have some budgeting questions that have been sent to me that I want us to look at, because over the past couple of weeks on my posts that I've been posting, I've noticed that some of the comments that I'll get back is comments about how people are struggling financially, how they've tried to cut back on everything, with their subscriptions and groceries or whatever it may be, and they're still struggling. And just people having questions about budgeting in general, how to start and how to do all these things. So I thought, one of the reasons I've started this live is so we can come together as a community and we can talk with one another and help each other with these types of things. So that's what the live is going to be about today. And like I said, I brought a few questions that people have sent me in comments, and I would like for all of us to provide our feedback. Okay. All right. So while you guys are in here, before I forget, do not forget to put your hashtag Saturday Live. Where is it? Hashtag Saturday Live if you wish to join or enter the giveaway today. Today we're going to spin the wheel, and I'll show you guys what's up for grabs on the wheel. But go ahead and put your hashtag Saturday Lives in the chat right now. And then let's go ahead and take a couple more comments here, and then we'll go ahead and get started. Oh, look at Cindy said, yay, welcome to the members. Oh, these are my members, guys. If you guys see like this little sign right here, I don't know if it looks like that for you all when you see it, or if you're looking at my videos and you ever see comments and you see a little little emoji icon with a little person, that's how you can tell those are my members. So thank you guys so much. And I've gotten a lot of new members I will tell you something, and we'll get back to this to the topic. For those of you who are monetized, I don't know if you can relate to this. When you're monetized, like I tell everyone, and Desi, I keep preaching this to her because she's about to be monetized. Where's Desi in here? Let me see. Let me find her channel. Y'all know I've been asking y'all to let's get her monetized. Desiree Wealth. As soon as I find her, she is almost, y'all, when I tell y'all here she is. When I tell y'all she may have made it, I don't know. When I tell y'all she is like 60 watch hours away from being monetized, please, if you can, just throw her playlist on in the background. Let's help her get monetized. But anyway, one of the things when you get monetized, how you get paid on YouTube is by people watching your ads, people buying you super stickers or super chats. So like if you guys wanted to buy a super sticker saying good job, wink, wink, look, you do that. That's how we get paid. But another way is by getting members. And so I'm just so grateful for all of my members. But one of the scariest things when you have members is, first of all, YouTube does not alert you when you have one. You got to go out there and check. But I'm always so fearful to go check because I never want to see who's left. So last time I looked, I had a ton of new members. And I'm like, whoa, because I just be so scared to check. So anyway, I had to share that with y'all. So anyway, let me get down here. Let me see who I've missed. Wait, V-Burks, I am sending your giveaway win today. She won the last time we were here. All right. Good morning. So I want to ask you guys this question, and everyone should have their hashtag Saturday Live, and we're going to hop right into it. This is what I want to ask you guys today before we even get started. And let me find my questions here. Y'all know I got questions everywhere. I want to know, how is everyone feeling financially? And are you where you want to be? Today is October 5th, right? Today's October 5th. So I want you to think about January, the first of the year. We always set new goals, new financial goals, what we want to do, what we hope to accomplish, how much we want to save, all of the things. How are you all feeling? Are you where you wanted to be? October 5th. Is this where you thought you would be right now, or are you still behind? Drop it in the comments and just let me know how everyone's feeling. Are you having a hard time, or are you having wins? Are you celebrating wins and you're meeting where you want to go? Put that in the comment for me. And then let me get back to the comments. And let's see, guys. Hey, Ricky, I see you. Let's see. Who have I missed in here? Hey, Mona. Mona says she works on hers every weekend. Hey, Cindy. These are my Instagram family people coming in here now. Hey, Jamil, your order's going out today. I work on my budget in the evenings. All right. Let's see. Let me get down here. Hi, is that Alice? Hey, Alice. All right. Let's see. Do I see any more comments about, hey, Bunny, I see you, friend. Desi is almost there. Yes, y'all. Let's get her monetized. Oh, my God. Oh, let's see. She has 57 watch hours to go. If all of us in here started her playlist, and when I say start her playlist, put it on your computer somewhere in the back. You turn the volume off and just let it play. On her channel, it will say there's a header called playlist, and just click it and let it run. She only needs 57 watch hours, you guys. And the way YouTube works, if you don't get it by a certain day, that month's watch hours from the last year at that time, something like that, it will subtract it from there, and then you got to work your way back up. So let's get her monetized today, you guys. That's y'all's gift to me. All right. Oh, and hitting that subscribe button. Okay, we're gonna get into the live. I promise. You guys, I just be having so much going on. We have reached 6K subscribers. That's the 6K subscriber dance. Y'all, thank y'all so much. We are almost there. We're on the road to 10K. Let's go. Thank y'all so much. Okay, I'm scrolling the comments, making sure I haven't. Okay, here we go. I am not where I want to be financially. Everything that could go wrong did during my move, but I am staying positive. Yes, let's send our blessings over to Barb. She has been moving. I am so sorry, but you're right. You've got to stay positive. That's hard, right? That's hard, but we are your family here. This is why I wanted us let's just have a talk. How's everybody doing? But it's all going to work out. All going to work out. I am not where I want to be, but I'm okay. I'm okay. And see, that's the thing, when you can come to terms with it. No, I'm not where I want to be, but it's okay. It's okay. I'll get there. Bunny says stressed. Bunny, you are not the type of person who seems like you ever get stressed. So when you see someone who says they're stressed, but they still are positive, they're still motivating. If you watch Bunny's channel, you will have such a great time on her channel. When I tell y'all, I don't know when Bunny goes live again. Hopefully she can drop that in the comments. Don't miss her lives. They are something you never want to miss. But you would never guess she was stressed. See, this is why I want us to, let's talk. Not where I want to be, but also better than where I was. That's a good one. Was not where I was, but not quite there yet, Alice says. I'm not there yet. I've accomplished my 2024 financial goals. I am blessed to be where I want to be. That's awesome. Let's give it up for Les. This is Leslie, you guys. You'll hear me call her Les. See, she's accomplished her goals. We want to celebrate those wins too, right? And when you accomplish your goals, guess what? Now it's time to set new ones. Don't stop there. Don't stop there, because there's always something to learn. I love it. I have met my financial goals. I need to set more. Yes, 2025 is coming. I posted on my, somewhere I posted. Look, I'm like, who am I here? Somewhere I posted. There's 88 days until the new year. 88 days. This is the time for us to start planning. If we're not where we want to be, let's get there. How can we get there? We got a few months here before the new year. So let's look at what went wrong. How can we get there? All right, let's see. This live is going to help me so much. Oh, Lucille's the best. Yeah, and we're going to help each other, Lucille. That's why we're here. This is what I'm trying to promote. We're here to help each other because we're family. I'm feeling content, but don't feel like I have a clear vision of priorities. Yes, Mona is working on it. Y'all, I had a live on my Instagram, and I said something, and Mona could not stop thinking about it. And it was about prioritizing your goals and your challenges and getting things set up. And that's all she's been thinking about. But that's okay. See, that's what we have to do, right? Because sometimes the things we need to work on, we don't think about until someone mentions it. And it's like, oh yeah, I do need to get on that. So you'll get there, Mona. That's why we have these lives. You will get there. I'm feeling a little concerned with lots of unexpected bills. Yes, friend, you'll get through that. That's another thing. Unexpected bills. Where do them damn things come from? My God, they just show up when you don't need them. Yes, for January, should be on track to pay off my last debt. Always paying on my cards, though, for auto pay subscriptions. Yes, you go, Wendy. That is so awesome. So awesome. I'm feeling good about where I am financially, but I know I could have saved more. I know, right? And that's okay. Listen, that's okay. When we set goals for what we want to save and we don't make it, sometimes we need to look at, okay, was that goal a little too husky? Have you ever set a goal that's too husky and it's like, okay, look it back down a notch, sis. So that's okay. You didn't make it. So now as you set your new goals, look and see, okay, did I overshoot it? maybe I should bring that number down a little bit? Or did I spend too much somewhere else where I could have been saving? That's the kind of stuff we need to look at. I love it. Okay. I am not where I want to be, but I'm working on it. As long as you're working on it. As long as you're working on it. I have some wins and some gains, but not really struggling. I feel it's more in my head than in reality. I like that. I feel that it's more in my head than reality. These are good, y'all. My finances will change in December when I move in with my daughter. It will help, but still not where I want to be financially. Oh, Cindy, I didn't know you were moving in with your daughter. All right. And you guys, this is our friend Cindy. She is retired, but I want you guys to check out Cindy's shop. She makes the cute, I told you guys the Mini Me's challenge that she's doing, her emergency fund. Cindy made it. Check out her Etsy shop, you guys. She makes such cute Hello Kitty stuff. So let's go and support her. I feel I can always be doing better. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Let's see. Financially, I'm not where I want to be. I'm not stressed, but not totally confident. I need to get consistent. I like that. I'm not stressed, but not totally confident. I need to get consistent. Sometimes it's us, like I just mentioned, putting it on our calendars when the budget, when to look at our finances, when to track our expenses, making that a part of your day, a part of your week, making sure you schedule that, making sure you schedule other things too. It doesn't just have to be that. Making sure you set time aside to look and address these things. And someone else just said it here, one of the biggest challenges when doing this and working on our budgets, we get in our head. We don't want to see reality. We don't want to see that reality of what it is and what we need to pay and but you got to face it. You got to face it. And that's how you're going to move forward. So I want to share with you guys some questions and comments that I've received. Don't forget to put in your hashtag Saturday Live. I got 23 entries. Good. So it's working. And I just want to share some feedback that I've gotten. And I want to get your advice on some of these questions that I've been presented with. Now, here's the first one. Okay. I got this kind of comment question. And if anyone ever has any comments or questions that they want to submit, my questionnaire is in the description box. You can fill it out there and it will send it over to me. And if I don't respond right away, please know that I will respond. But go ahead, send those over to me if you ever think of anything. Also, anything if you want to discuss on the lives or for me to do a video about. But this comment says, I'm getting frustrated with trying to save on $1.50 an hour job that's part-time. How can I just start the savings process? So this was all that it said. So I wasn't quite sure on the $1.50 an hour part-time job, like if that is their only job or is that an additional job. But what I did focus on was how can I just start the savings process? So if you guys saw this comment, what would you say to that? How can you just start the savings process? And that's a challenge everyone has. How do I get started? Where am I going to get the money from? Where you guys say that you can save this and you can save that, but how? So let's talk about this. Let me go back here. And let's see. Let me go back to the comments here. I see somebody say something about Bunny. Hey, Bunny, we spiked tonight. I think is this tonight? Is tonight Bunny's live? If it is, y'all don't miss it. Don't miss it, please. Okay, let me get here. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Let me get down and see if we got any. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for helping Desi. Thank you on the congrats for the 6K. I appreciate it, you guys. Yay, I love this community. I do too. I love this. Hey, lovely. I love this community too. Okay, let's see. I am definitely not where I want to be. I'm working towards my goals. I had a few setbacks, but making adjustments where I can. Still on the budgeting journey and climbing towards success. Yes, the key thing is you ain't giving up. This budgeting journey is challenging. Like, you can't just do it for a couple weeks and it ain't working for you, or a couple months or a year for that matter. And then you just like, forget it. You can't do that. It takes time, right? You got to stick to it. It will pay off. Hey, I'm new to your channel. Hi, Catrice. Welcome. Welcome to the family. Oh, Bunny goes live tonight, you guys. All right. Everybody in here, mark your calendars. Here's Bunny right here. Here she is right here. Hop in the budget with Bunny. I'm going live tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern, to do my scratch off Saturdays. When I tell y'all how much I love Bunny, you are going to have a good time. I'm not just saying that. She is so much fun. I can only imagine if we all got together in real life, Bunny would be the life of the party. She is so much fun. Everybody mark your calendars. Come over here tonight and try and catch her live, 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. Okay, let's see. Let's see where we are. Hey, Joy. I'm not where I want to be. I'm struggling so much. I often feel overwhelmed. I honestly don't know what to do. Oh my gosh, you guys, let's send Joy some comments, some encouragement. We don't want her feeling this way, right? We don't want anyone to feel this way. Yes, it's overwhelming. Oh my gosh, it's so overwhelming. And you just don't know what to do, how to move forward. And I promise you'll get there. I promise you will get there. But it starts like this, right? We gotta, just have people that are going through the same thing, and we can offer those words of encouragement, that prayer. Yes, you will make it through. Oh my gosh, yes. Let's see. Not quite there yet, but savings are in a good place. That's good. I'm close to my car goal that I set for this year, Chris, to be less than 20K. Thank you all for the help. This year has been the worst year yet. Woo, it was better without things going up in rent. Ooh, the rent increase. Yep, that's another one. That is another one. Okay, let's see. Hey all, do you find yourself ever doing emotional spending? I am really having to reel it in right now and be aware because I lost my sister. Oh, Mona, I'm so sorry to hear that. I lost my sister this past week, and I just want to shop to fill the void. Well, I'm so sorry to hear about your loss. So sorry. Emotional spending is a real thing. It's a real, what's the word I'm looking for? It's a real habit you can get addicted to. Yes, that's a real thing. Not quite sure where I want to be, but I will get there. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Let's see if we gotten any words for our comment here. Yeah, so sorry for your loss, Mona. I did not know you were going through that. Burnout is playing a factor with me right now, but I'm trying to push through and not give up. Whew. Feeling burnout is the worst, isn't it? And you got to keep pushing through. I know. I know. This is why I wanted to have this conversation today. Sometimes we got to get it off our chest. Have you ever not gotten something off your chest that you need to? Let go of it. Write it down. Write it in this chat with us. Write it in a journal. Write those feelings down, or that will take control. You won't be able to have a clear thought. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Real talk, all these economic fluctuations would have sunk me in the past, but I've built a strong foundation now, so I'm better able to deal with economic stressors. Oh my God. Something tells me it's only going to get worse. Hey, Taya, good morning. Something tells me it's only going to get worse. Okay, let's see. I see a number 1. Hold on, guys. Let me find some. Okay, here we go. $1 a day. Every dollar counts. You got to do my dollar challenge. Listen, how can I just start the savings process? Start small. Start small. Don't, oh my God, y'all hear me say this all the time. So close your ears if you don't want to hear it. If you're trying to start the savings process, don't start small, okay? Start small. Start with what you can do. Don't set yourself up for failure trying to save 5, 10, 20K when you're just starting to save. Wow, that's great goals. Set those goals and set many goals to get there. But don't set that goal if you know you're not in a position right now to be able to save for that, because what's going to happen? You are going to get discouraged. You're going to get angry. You're going to get mad at yourself, and you're going to have to start all over. But yes, start small. Every dollar adds up. Let's see. Start saving the rollover money to put into your variable spending. This is a great one. And I don't know about you guys, and I don't know, and I'm going to take this banner off. I don't know what you guys use for your investments if you're investing, but I use Acorn Investments, and I've been using it for years, and I absolutely love it. It's great for a beginner investor like myself. I should say it's great for an investor like myself that's probably always going to be at this beginner level because I'm just not there with the investing. But one of the features of Acorn is that it can take your rollover change and it put it in an account to invest for you. So for example, if you go shopping and you go to the grocery store and you spend $53.42, well, what it will do is it will take that roundup change to make it an even amount. So what is that? 58 cents, I think. It will take that, whatever that change is, and it will round up and take that 58 cents and put it in an investment account for you. That's money that you don't even think about. You roll it up to $1 and it just takes that spare change. So yes, that rollover change, rollover dollars really do help, and you don't miss it. You don't miss it. All right, let's see. That was a good one. Thank y'all for putting the question number next to it. Start by saving coins in a jar. Put them in the bank once a month. That is a good one. People don't realize, and I'm saving coins now. I never saved coins before. People don't realize how much your coins add up. Just put it in a jar. Throw all your loose change in there. Lord knows I'll be going around buying change from people. Like, let me harassing my daughter. One thing I can't stand. She is walking around with a wallet full of change. When I tell you, she asked me to hold her wallet, that thing was weighed down. I was like, girl, let me have this change. You won't need it? What you doing with it? So she let me finally buy it for her. But she was being stingy with the change. But yes, save your change. It adds up. Oh my God, it adds up. Alice says, who needs watch hours? I Desiree Wealth, Alice. I Desiree Wealth. She's in the comments here. Save $1, then you've started, and save $1 whenever you can. Eventually, those dollars will accumulate. Yes, they will. Yes, they will. Everyone says start saving your dollars and coins after every purchase. No matter how small, just put something away. Ain't that the truth, Ricky? Because you think it's small. See, we think like that ain't enough to save. Yes, it is. Put it away. You put it away and don't think about it. Next thing you know, you've probably done saved $100. Because you weren't thinking about it. That's the key too. Don't think about it. Don't keep checking it. How many of y'all do your savings and you keep checking it and you keep counting it? Put it away. Don't think about it. Out of sight, out of mind, it will grow. Oh my gosh. And you already know, put it in the high yield savings account and let it just sit there and collect interest. Yes, these are good ones. These are good ones. Start with change and maybe dollar challenge. How much are you currently spending? You got to know where your money goes. That's another one. They can start with saving change. Yes. Let's see who else we got in here. Hi, Jacqueline. I would say you can start by changing your mindset to be positive on saving, and you can start with coins and dollar changes and start with just 2 weeks to a month. It's a habit change. You know, it is, it's that spending habit that's tough. Sorry, my brush on. It's that spending habit that's tough that gets us. See, and I've said this before, when we think we don't have any money to save, but think about it. Think about that last purchase you just bought. Was it necessary? So if you were able to buy something, you do in fact have the money. So you got to think about that. Sometimes it's just, it all starts up here. It all starts up here. All right, let me get to the next one because I want to make sure we get through some of these. Now, this is a comment. This is a comment. I want to see what you guys think about this. And I skipped a number. That's why it says number 3. My funds are running on fumes right now. This was a comment on one of my videos. My funds are running on fumes right now, and it's very hard for me to save, and I've become very discouraged with this. I did a couple of challenges. I did save well, but then I spent the money. How many of you all can relate to this comment? Comment in the comment section, because we've all been here. How many of you all can relate to you're doing a good job with your savings? It's going well, and the next thing you know, you dip into it for whatever reason it may be. You dip into it, and then you feel bad about it, right? You feel bad about it. And I will tell you all, I have a challenge in my shop. It's called Don't Break the Bank. And it is actually, it's a bank, it's a box that you cannot get into it. The only way you can get into it is if you get a hammer and you physically break it. And the reason why I have that challenge, now mind you, it's not one of my top sellers, because It is all up here. It's a mindset. Nobody wants to do that. Nobody wants to take that next step of putting your money away and not being able to get to it. See, and that's why I created that challenge, and we'll get there. It's a mindset. When you have that money right there and you're saving it and you want to get something, you're going to just easily take it. So comment down below. Let me know if you guys can relate to this one. But yes, it is very hard. You get discouraged. You get upset with yourself. And we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. So let me get to our comments here. And let's see. And I'm going to scroll down because you guys, I am behind on these comments. Let's see. Oh, I see a number 3. Okay. And that is sort of normal for me, depending on the challenge. I save the money to spend it. Now, if you're using a savings challenge for a certain thing to spend it on, yes. But I think this comment was more so like they're trying to save and they dip into that savings. You know what I'm saying, you guys? So yes, we all have challenges that we use for certain things, but this one was more like I'm trying to save it and I'm doing well, and then I just go right back and use it. So what do you guys say to that? Sometimes I pull money from my binder, but I make sure to replace it. Yeah, that's true too. That's why I have a miscellaneous category, and I've dipped into it. I got to build it back up because I want to go to the ATM. So that's what my miscellaneous envelope is for. Let me just take this money out of here. That's what it's for. But then you got to replace it, like Cindy said. I like your starter savings challenge bundle. Oh, thank you, Nikki. There are challenges for the dollar amounts, big and small. Yes, you guys, if you check out my shop, I have a starter savings challenge bundle. It is 12 savings challenges ranging from $1 all the way up to the 100 envelope challenge. You can save $1, $2, it goes all $5, and it's $20. You get the 12 challenges in the binder, and I'm going to start doing that challenge next year. Actually, if you save every challenge that's in that binder, you'll save $10K. But the whole point of that starter challenge is to take your time. So yes, we're going to start that. If anybody wants to join me, I'm going to start that in the new year. Let's see, where are we? Nixter Budgets, where you been, friend? It just happened. I dipped and I feel a little bad. Are you talking about when you went into your envelopes and you grabbed some money? It does. It just happens. You don't mean to do it. You don't mean to do it. Let's see. Thank you all. Oh no, Francis, did you lose someone too? I'm so sorry. Sorry, y'all. I'm not seeing these comments, but it looks like Francis may have lost someone too. So I'm so sorry to hear that, Francis. I relate to it, but at least I had some money saved for a rainy day. It helps to have a plan beforehand for the savings challenge. Amen to that. Watch my last video, you guys. I talk about that. In tough economic times, if you don't increase debt credit card use, you are winning. Be encouraged. This time will pass. That's great advice. That is great advice. Let's see. That is me. Very relatable. It happens. And don't you just feel I felt that comment. You feel so bad. You feel so mad at yourself because you were doing so good with your savings challenge. It's the same thing. Like, have you all ever started a savings challenge, but you couldn't finish it? It's especially those ones that, and this has happened to me. This has happened to me. You know those savings challenges that you have that start off good, but then they start increasing and numbers get high. And it's like, oh, wait. Whoa. Nobody told me that part. When it was that save $1 and save $20, it was all good. Then it got up to save 100. It's like, what? So that happens, right? That's why we can't set ourselves up for failure, because it can get discouraging. You'll get very upset. And we don't want to be in that state of mind. We don't want to be in that state of mind. Oh, my gosh. Okay, let's see. Did I read this one? Yes. Can't tell you how many times I've had stuff come up and I've emptied my challenges, but I'm always grateful that I didn't have to use a credit card. Amen to that. And let me just say something to that effect. Your sinking funds, your envelopes, remember, that's all savings. We may have it categorized in different categories, but if something comes up, that money is up for grabs. You understand? I've told y'all this story before, and I will never let it go. I watched this video 5 years ago. It wasn't that long ago, but I was so mad at this person. I think they said their washer and dryer went out or something went out, and they had the money in their envelopes, They didn't use it though because they were just so proud of how much they saved. So they put it on their credit card and ran up a new. And I'm like, no. Do not forget that money in no sinking funds. At the end of the day, it's all savings. So I don't care if the category is clothes, new car, fun, travel. If an emergency comes up, that's the money. Okay. Just think about it. That's the money. Okay. Let's see. I only pull if it is unexpected or like I pulled to finish off another debt. Yes. Used to be upset, but then realized I was doing something good. Thank you, Mindy. That's another good point. If you have debt out there you're trying to pay off, albeit I understand you're wanting to save. Sometimes you guys, we get addicted to our sinking funds. But your beauty and your fun envelope should not have more than that debt, that last debt you can just pay off. You got to make sure you're taking care of those priority first. You can save for those envelopes later. But if you got the money sitting right there and you got, say your last credit card is $250 and you sitting here on $500 and you ain't paying that because you want to stuff your envelopes, come here, put your hand up, put your hand on the camera. That was me popping your hand. Think about it. All right. Oh my God, Francis, I hate I missed what happened, but yes, prayers to you. All right, let's see where we are. Sometimes money is meant to be spent if things happen. Don't get discouraged because the money is there because you needed it. Yes, thank God the money is there. Ooh, thank God you have the money. Ooh, I can tell you so many times I've been in a place where I ain't have the money. Ooh, and that is not a good feeling. Let me tell you that. All right, let's get to the next one, you guys. I hope you are enjoying this live. If so, if you have not hit that like button already, please do. Please make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. Now, let me get another comment up here. And let me see. This was the second one that I skipped. Okay. This question came to me and it says, what is your advice on sinking funds and $1,000 emergency fund? I just started saving both. If an emergency would happen, I do not have $1,000 and would pull from my sinking funds for that emergency. So we kind of talked about that. But what is your advice on this? Sinking funds or you're saving your first 1K for your emergency fund? Which one comes first? Which one did you do first? Or which one are you working towards? Are you working on saving $1,000 first? And I always tell everyone, $1,000 is usually the number we reach for. But start with 500. Sometimes 500 can cover an emergency. Start small. Save 500 first. Once you save that, all right. Now the next goal is you can save 500. And now you got a good cushion with 500. Usually if something happened with an insurance deductible or something like that, anything usually around $500, is the running number. Then work your way up for that. So do you guys think saving for that emergency fund comes first or putting your money in your sinking funds? All right, let's see what you guys got to say about that. And oh my God, I'm missing so many comments. So wait, I see Miss Vina, new subby here. I'm so glad hey, welcome. Yes, I love the coin challenge. It's truly one of the best ways for me to save. Thank you so much and welcome. We're so happy to have you. Okay, let's see. We just bought a new washing machine last week with cash. Nice. Man, I buy my washer and dryer is used. Do y'all have it's real talk. Do y'all have like used appliance stores? Do y'all still have those where y'all are? We still have them where I am. And it's like you go into, it's like you can tell back in the day when we had stores like this, that those were the stores that was hopping. That's where you would go and buy your appliances. But I got this place about 20 minutes away, and it's a used appliance store, and you can go get you a washer and dryer, whatever else. And that's where I go get mine because I can't afford to buy. Let me not say I can't afford. I don't want to afford. I don't want to afford. But to some other people, see, that's the difference. Like to me, a washer and dryer, that's okay for me. But some people love top-notch washer and dryers because that's important to you. So you got to be able to save for it. Let's see. Things I've learned over the years. A small budget is on the same level as a large one, okay? I need to stop buying wallets. She said I need to stop buying wallets. I just choked on that. The $10 I thought I should spend on McDonald's, I should probably say, I had McDonald's last night. I'm so disappointed in myself. It was gross. It was not good. My daughter wanted McDonald's. She didn't even like hers either. She ordered a Big Mac with no Big Mac sauce. I was like, you already setting us up for failure. That don't even sound good. So the only thing that was good about my McDonald's was the fries because they were hot. But other than that, I was like, why did I just spend? I think you're right. I probably spent about $10. Why did I just do that? Why did the grocery store right there? Anyway, we got to live with them decisions we make. All right, let's see. Let me get down here. Ouch, I felt that pop, Chris. Oh, did I hurt myself? I slapped your hand. I'm like, what? Can I slap your hand? Nikki, I slapped your hand. Thanks, y'all. It was a great feeling to take the cash and tell them to deliver it. Holly was balling. She's like, cash, please. And I like that by Saturday. All right, here we go. Emergency fund. Okay. Sometimes you have to pull money from wherever you have it saved. Emergency fund first and foremost because it keeps you from falling back into the same turmoil. That is so true. And for those of you who do not have an emergency fund yet, don't worry, you'll get there. That's why I said start with $250. Listen, this whole idea of $1,000, that is from Dave Ramsey. And yes, that is a nice number because that will get mostly what you need covered. But no one says it has to be 1,000. Start small. Even if you got 250 tucked away, that helps something. 500 helps. So that's another thing. That's what I mean. Don't work with what you got. And if 250 is what you can save now, I bet you that'll help you than not having it at all. Y'all, sometimes it's church over here. We're Miss Venus. Sometimes it's church over here, honey. And we go to church over here. I felt that one. Okay. Emergency first, at least the 1K. I didn't start sinking funds until after I had 1,500 emergency fund. I didn't start sinking funds until I paid off my debt. Hello. I am working towards both and use my challenges to add to both. And I have started adding it to my high yield savings account to build interest faster. You guys, we're going to talk. I haven't done a live on high yield savings accounts in a long time, but people have been asking me to do that and credit cards. So those are coming up, but we need to talk about it. I think the one thing about high yield savings accounts for most people who haven't started them, of course, do your research. But the second thing is, I know it takes, again, it's with that mindset. We're used to having our regular savings account in our regular bank. And now you're asking me to change to something that's not a physical bank I can go into. It's all kind of things that play in our mind about it. Yes, do it. It's the best thing that happened. It's the best thing that will happen to you. The interest rate you get on your regular savings account is a joke. Now, I still have a savings account in my bank account just for emergency purposes. If something ever happened to me, knock on wood, at least I have something where my family can readily get to it. But yes, we will do a live on that. And for those of you just coming in here, if you want to be a part of the giveaway, put your hashtag Saturday Live in the giveaway. Every live, I like to give back. And so today we'll have some, I'll bring the wheel up. We'll spin the wheel and someone will win something from my shop. But enter hashtag Saturday Live to be entered into that drawing. And we have 31 entries right now. Okay, let's see. Let me get back to the comments. I hope y'all are enjoying this live. Let's see. Did I see this, Rochelle? Saving the emergency fund first, then add to your sinking fund. One of them can be adding more to your emergency. Absolutely. Once you reach that first goal for your emergency, don't stop. Don't stop. Put it in a high yield savings account. Let it collect interest every month. Because that additional money, you don't have to cash stuff that. That's going to be interest going in there. But then set you up a small sinking fund and have an emergency fund. That's just great advice. Absolutely. Okay, let's see. Hi, Bev. All my appliances have lasted 19 to 21 years, so I was good with new. Yes. That was me knocking on wood for you. Yes. I'm telling y'all got to see my appliance. I'm going to take y'all down there one time. Y'all think I'm kidding? He got some good used stuff. I'm like, let me get that washer and dryer. Honey, I'm with the used on that one. Somebody said, love my Mac sauce. How you going to get a Big Mac with no? I'm sorry. When she said it, I was like, ooh, that ain't going to be good at all. Okay, let's get to the next one. Let's see if I can throw another question in here. It's 10:51. Where does the time go when you're having fun? Okay, because I want to make sure we address this. Let's see what this one is. Oh, here was a good question. Okay, let me know what you guys think about this. And I think we've even said this earlier. How do you continue moving forward with your goals when in reality you're struggling and can't get ahead? All right, we talked about this earlier, right? How do you keep, like, we sit here, and I say it too. That's why I wanted to have this live, to talk so we can talk amongst each other. We can set goals all day long, but how am I supposed to achieve that goal? I'm over here struggling. Girl, I hear you. How do we do it? How do we do it? Let me hear what you guys got to say about this one, because this is real. This real talk right here. You know, I like when people send me messages and you guys, please send me questions and stuff like this. I like to bring them so we can talk about them. This real talk right here. Like, Chris, okay, I hear you. 2025 is coming, but what you expect me to do over here? You know what I'm saying? That's real talk. All right, let me see. Oh, thank you, Alice. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. All right, let's see. Hey, Savings Diary. I like that name. Thank you, Alice. I love me some Alice right there, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to Latin Budget. She is just she's so sassy too. Y'all make sure y'all sign up for, y'all go subscribe to her channel. I love her. She is over in Puerto Rico, you guys. I just opened a SoFi account for emergency fund only. I'm trying to test something out. Always testing. She is always testing. But that's a good rule of thumb. Always test and try things. Don't just do the same thing. If something ain't working and you're going to keep doing the same thing, like, no, try something new. That's why I try to post about different budgeting types. The budgeting type or budgeting system you're using now, if it ain't working, why you keep doing it? Try something new. Oh my God, you guys, that brings a good point. I think it was my Instagram. I posted a sample budget. People like when I post that, so I'm going to start doing it more often. But one thing I realized when I posted a sample budget, it was like, try the 80-20 rule. You know, that's the type of budgeting. And I said, if you make $3,000 a month, this is how I would do it for the 80-20 rule. And a lot of comments and feedback I received was like, thank you, Chris. That looks, when you write it out, it makes so much sense. And then I started thinking, oh, so y'all ain't writing numbers down. You understand what I'm saying? Like, yes, I put those numbers out as a sample, but for everyone to say, oh, that makes sense now that I can see it, I'm like, okay, you guys, and we're going to work on this. That's part of the reason, one of the reasons why what you're trying is not working, because you ain't writing it down. What are we doing here? What you doing? You're doing that mental accounting, aren't you? You got to write stuff down. Now, I know everyone thinks I get paid this every time and I get paid this and I know this. That's not the point. You write it down to see the overall picture. Where's your money? What if you got like 5 bills coming out the same check and you weren't paying attention and then realize, you know, you can change those due dates? Why you got all the bills coming out here? If it's hurting you, move some of them bills over here. That's why we have to write things out. We'll talk about it because we're going to keep with our budgeting series. Okay, let me see where everyone says. Question, all spending. Let me see what my comment was again. Hold on, Holly. How do you continue moving forward with your goals when in reality you're struggling and you can't get ahead? And then Holly said, all spending? Is that what you said, girl? Okay. Hold on. Let me get back to where I was. Reevaluate your priorities, income, and spending. Then set your goals to a more realistic view based on those factors. Reevaluate your priorities. Y'all hear Elijah up front screaming. All you do is scream. Having a YouTube channel helps keep me accountable and gives me the reason for saving. That is true. Y'all, even if you don't have a YouTube channel, this is what I used to do. Before I started this channel, I've been watching budgeters forever. And I would pretend I had a channel. Don't laugh at me. I know y'all laughing at me. Don't laugh at me. I would pretend. Don't laugh at me. But I would set my binders up. I would set everything up on my desk. And I would pretend that I was doing a channel. It worked. Forget y'all, it worked because it helped me pay off all my credit cards. You do what you have to do. You may not have a channel, but do what may inspire you. Talk through it. Talk through it. All right, let's see. Gluten for punishment. I do without a lot. I don't eat out and I buy cheaper foods at the store. My savings is more important than wants. Whew. Was that Wendy? Wendy. Yes. But also, Wendy, treat yourself every once in a while. Treat yourself every once in a while because it helps mentally too. Reevaluate and make adjustments to realistic goals. The key is realistic. Realistic. I tell everyone all the time. Your goal can't just be you pulling random numbers out the air. You know what I'm saying? You can't just say, okay, I'm putting $20 in here. Do you have that 20? You got to have it. You understand what I'm saying? We'll talk about it. Let's see. One day at a time and baby steps. You will get there. Hi, Karen. Ain't that the truth? Baby steps. Ain't no rush. Reevaluate your goals and make them simple so you can keep going and stay positive. The one thing you can't do is beat yourself up. You won't get out of it. You keep putting yourself down and being negative. I tell everyone, give yourself I'm going to give you a week. Have a good cry. You got a week. Go have a good cry. Go say, why is this happening to me? Not nobody else. And just let it out. After a week, all right, come on, come back to the live. It's time to get busy. Okay? It's okay to cry it out. You got to get that stuff off your chest. Then after that, it's time to put a plan in place. Hey, he budgets. Good morning, all. Making breakfast and soaking up the info. Oh, what you eating for breakfast? Yes, you did take a break. I saw a video of yours maybe 2 weeks ago, and it said I'm back. And I'm like, he back? Had to take a break and budget. I'm managing the money I have, trying hard to save where I can. Groceries, gas, eating out, save if I can. And he just bought a new house. You guys, make sure you go check out He Budgets. I want everyone. I'm sure y'all are following him. But I always tell everyone, because I love when we have our men in our budgeting community, please go check him out. Y'all are going to love him. You are going to love his setup. That's when I watch. Listen. If you're a YouTube channel, one of my biggest things I love a good setup. I love a good setup. He has an awesome setup. Y'all will love him. Go check him out, please. Go check him out. All right, let's see. Where are we? Every dollar counts. $1 was all I could save with one sinking fund. Today I have 15 cash envelopes. Took me 3 years and still here. Slow but positive. Yes, Alice is right about that. Don't try. Somebody else asked me about that. I think I'm gonna do a video about this tomorrow. Don't try to have 50, 100 million, 1,000 savings sinking funds. Don't do it. Pick your top 5 when you're first starting out. Pick your top 5. Don't have 50, 100 million when you're first starting. You work your way up to that, because then at that point, you know how to manage your money. You know what you're saving for. It works for you. But when you're first starting out, oh my God, you're setting yourself to be overwhelmed. Oh, you're setting yourself up to be overwhelmed. It's for real. Hey, welcome to the live. All right, let's see. Y'all, it's 10:59. Oh, we having a good time. Oh my God, we're going to have to continue this conversation. We're going to have to continue this conversation for another live. But the whole point of today was I just wanted us to talk. Sometimes it's good to have someone to talk to. Hopefully you're meeting, new friends in the chat. We're all a community over here. Let's reach out to one another. Let's send positive vibes to each other. We're all going to get through whatever we're getting through. And even if you've gotten through it, just remember, it does not stop there. Once you've met all your goals, once you've reached your challenges, once you're in a good spot, okay, now the next thing you do, start learning something new about your finances. Take a course. Start reading up on different things. Start looking into how can I invest my money better. I don't want it to ever end, because we can always teach ourselves something, okay? All right, we're going to have to continue this live another day. Let's go ahead and do the giveaway, you guys. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and put your hashtag Saturday Live in the chat, in the comment section. And if you haven't done so while I'm pulling up the tool, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button for me, okay? And let me go ahead and pull this up. I'm going to share my screen. And I do this every week, and I always look like, how do you do this? Every week. Okay, here we go. Share my screen. Picker wheel is last. Okay, here we go. 40 up. Someone just snuck in an entry. You got 2 seconds. I'm getting ready to hit draw. And good luck, everyone. thank y'all. I'm telling y'all, I enjoy doing these Saturday lives, and I just want to thank y'all for getting up early and spending your time with me because it's so much fun. All right. Hey, our winner is Mindy. All right, Mindy, we're going to go over to the picker wheel. Here are all your options. We're going to spin the wheel. You either get a $5 buy me a coffee. You can join my Canva class for free. You guys, next Canva courses, the next 2 months, I'm going to be teaching everyone how to make their own websites in Canva. And I'm going to show you guys how to do it using the free version where you ain't got to spend any money. So that will be in October and November. It's going to be 2 classes because that's going to take 2 classes. So if you're interested, register down below. If you are a member, you always get a discount. So don't forget that. All right, let's see. $10 off, $25 in my shop. 2 fall savings challenges, 2 Christmas savings challenges, a set of placeholders, a $5 Amazon gift card, my mini self-care binder, my letter dollar challenge, or 30% off. All right, let me shuffle. Here is what Mindy is going to win today. All right, Mindy, let's see what's it gonna be. And Mindy, please send me an email letting me know how you want me to send your prize. If you have this already, let me know and we'll spend something else. But congratulations, Mindy. So make sure you send me an email with your address and where you want that to be delivered. Oh, let me stop sharing. Hold on. That looked weird. Okay. All right. Let's see. What final thoughts or questions do we have? Let's see. Yes, have that pity party and then fix your face. That's why we're here. You ever had those friends and when you have a breakup and you want to cry forever? It's like, all right, girl, you done? Come on. Let's go out. It's time to go out. That's what we're doing over here. Okay. Okay. You had an unexpected expense. I know. Cry about it. It's okay. Let's get back on track. That's what we're doing. We will be here to encourage you. Yes, ma'am. All right. Let's see. Let's get down here. Let's get to final thoughts. Y'all, I am on vacation this week. Y'all gonna get sick of seeing me all week. Now I'm gonna have time. I can do stuff. Y'all gonna get sick of seeing me. Self-care. Yeah, she needs it. I was about to say that I hope you win the self-care binder, Mindy. Yes, we all need our self-care. Congrats to Mindy. So thank you guys again for being here. I will be back next Saturday. Again, appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for 6K subscribers. You guys, I get choked up because I love my YouTube channel. I love what I do. I love doing these lives, and I just appreciate every single one of y'all. All right, I'm going to give you back your weekend. Go out and do something fun. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you next Saturday. Bye, guys.